Taurus couples, hello and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela. Look at that right there. There you are, Taurus. Were you linked to a Capricorn? Are you linked to a Capricorn right now? Are you dating a Capricorn? So just know this is a general reading, and this reading could not possibly resonate with every Taurus out there. It's just general. So keep in mind that the details could be different for you. The outcome could be different for you. It's general. And anything, on that note, anything that I say in this reading can go vice versa. Feel free to check your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus signs for more clarity, for a more full and well-rounded reading. Let's get into it. Oh, it's already heavy. Taurus. You're in a relationship, obviously, because this is a couple's reading. You're obviously not happy. Maybe one of you is wanting to keep going in the relationship while the other one is saying, I'm done. Or you could be dealing with a Pisces. See that? Someone's saying, I'm not willing to take a risk in this relationship. I refuse to give this a second chance. So someone is sealing the deal. They're saying they're done. They're out. This is off with 3 cards already. See, there's a lack of reciprocity in your relationship. Someone feels like they're doing all the giving, and that the other one is doing all the taking. And it's draining. And it's sad. I feel it. Like, I'm not a Taurus, but I'm an empath, and I kind of feel like real heavy burden in my heart. Like someone is really upset and sad in the situation. Oh, so someone's keeping their options open, and they're talking to other people. There could be a Virgo involved as well. They're talking to someone else, and this looks like someone that they haven't moved on from. So maybe someone from the past. Someone's decided that they're not sticking around. So you're dealing with someone who has pulled away from you emotionally. You're noticing all the signs. They're acting different. Maybe they're holding their phone close. They're bracing their phone. Their demeanor is completely different. And they're MIA. Like when you look around, try to talk to them, communicate with them, they're gone. And maybe even if they're there physically, like they've already checked out emotionally. You want to release yourself out of this prison, because at this point, that's kind of how someone is feeling. Either you or your partner is feeling like this is like a mental imprisonment. I wish. Excuse me, I'm so sorry about that. For some reason, when I do the readings, my nose begins to itch. Okay. There's going to be a confession. Someone has a confession to make. Someone is confessing that they don't see a future in this relationship and that they're turning their back on it. Someone's putting their foot down. They made a final decision. No second chances. I'm done. Cutting all ties. Letting it go. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Possibly could be involved in the situation. I'm seeing an Aries as well. Sun, Moon, Rising. Maybe Venus signs. Cold, distant. The two of you. Someone might even be a bit verbally abusive. Maybe not even like on purpose. I can't even say not on purpose, because everyone has control. You have control over your mouth. You have control over your words, ultimately. But what I'm arriving at is maybe someone doesn't realize how brash they're being and how rude they can be, how controlling they could be. Someone is just unwilling to apologize. unwilling to see even their faults in the situation. So the other one is keeping their distance, but like keeping their distance, but still wanting closeness, if that makes sense. That's kind of how I'm seeing this. Ooh, third party situation. 2 queens and a king. So please don't pay any attention to the genders in the cards. This could be a same-sex couple. You know, everything can go vice versa in the reading, including gender. Someone's been expressing their love and to someone else, and this is causing someone to behave in a very overly sensitive, very abrasive tone. And I get it. Gosh. And here he is, the devil. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but I'm feeling like someone is very egotistical. Like I said, someone that lies and believes their own lies. Do you know what I mean? Someone that makes things up, but will eventually like try to convince you that they're telling the truth, but they're telling a blatant lie. And they believe their lie so much and they push and promote this lie, even though it's a blatant lie. They swear that the sky is green when the sky is not green. And they're trying to convince you that the sky is green, and you're looking right at it and you're like, no, the sky is not green. What are you talking about? Anyway, so you're thinking about a separation, some time apart. I feel like someone's drinking. Someone has issues with drinking. Possibly a Scorpio. See, someone's trying to put in their last ditch effort to save the relationship. They're saying all of, you know, some negative things. Okay, there's more than a 3-party situation. I'm seeing multiple people in this reading. So someone's greedy. They're dealing with multiple people. Yeah, you've seen through it. You realize there's another woman or man in the middle of your situation. And you're not sticking around. You're not taking a risk. You already realize that there's no victory in this situation, which is why you become very defensive and you're hurt. So you're trying to protect yourself from more hurt and disappointment. Someone's dealing with an ex. And I feel like you found out about it and it broke you down. So you pulled away emotionally. So I see it. I see everything now. I see the big picture. Someone's been lying, like I said, lying and saying that they're not. There's been some type of a confrontation saying, what are you doing? And this person is lying. You caught them, you know, communicating. You overheard them maybe. Okay. Someone's going back to someone that they dealt with in the past. So you were dealing with someone who was just trying to capitalize on the situation as well. They had something that they benefited from you. Right? They were there out of the convenience of the situation. For example, they don't have a place to live. You have a couch. They're there. They don't have money. You do. So they're chilling at your house, getting fed, sleeping on your couch, but not offering anything in return. Oh boy. You're tired of it. You're done. You're packing your things and you're leaving. You're so stressed out. You're so hurt. So distraught. Okay. This is heavy. This is so heavy. Taurus. Okay, Taurus couples. You've been seeking the truth. You've been seeking answers. And you're realizing that your darkest fears, and all I did was cut the deck. And that's what was there. Your darkest fears have come upon you. Right? Your darkest fears are looming above you. You suspected it, and now you have proof. So what are you going to do? You keep coming back to this person, you leave. You guys come back together, you leave. Come back together, this person does it again and again and again. A lot of immature communication, immature antics. I'm trying to put this together. What is that about? Conflict. Someone's more concerned about winning the battle at all costs, even to the point that it hurts someone and it breaks their heart. Okay, well, maybe this is someone that's kind of waiting around. One of you still wants the relationship, and the other one of you is, you swear that you're done. Maybe, I don't know. Is someone really waiting for love to blossom in this situation, or for a love to blossom with one of these other multiple people? Because someone's dealing with not just 2, but maybe 3 people. How do you have time for this? Anyway, base chakra. Time to get grounded, get centered so that you can move forward. Because that's what you're focusing on. You're focusing on moving forward, not moving backward. Okay, some of you could be traveling. I'm seeing travel delays. Let's switch gears to work. Okay, obviously you're feeling like you're not getting paid what it is that you deserve in the situation. This is sounding more like just like the singles video. You're going to get some type of communication about a new offer. You don't obviously see a future where you are in this job. You're tired of being cooped up by yourself. You're tired of being micromanaged by bosses that are very stern and direct, may not have your best interest at heart. And you're dealing with backstabbers and naysayers at work. But you haven't left. You're kind of dragging your feet to leave, even though you're overburdened and stressed out, overworked. And there's deception. This could be you deceiving, or you're on the deceiving end. And you're thinking about taking a break, like moving away, taking some time away from the situation. Maybe you're surveying the situation. You're praying, you're meditating, trying to figure out your way out. But you're feeling like you're kind of trapped. You're like, I'm stabbed in the back if I do. I'm hurt if I don't. No matter what, it doesn't fare well for me. So what are you going to do? You feel stuck. You feel trapped. Okay. Let's pull an advice card. Okay. So maybe some of you will work it out. Right? You decide to simply love. You reconnect with this person, with your loved one. Maybe some of you, I want to believe that something good comes, not to say that this is negative, because there's nothing negative about leaving a situation behind where you're not being treated the way that you should be treated. It's not negative. It's all in the way you look at it. Yeah. Let's go ahead and pull an advice card. For Taurus. You know what? Let me get some more details because we're only at 14 minutes. Well, it looks like you have a soulmate coming in. Or maybe you believed that this person was your soulmate. Yeah, you're not taking any chances. You're freeing yourself. It's time to take control back in your life. So let go of control issues. You're dealing with someone who could be a bit controlling. You're letting go of that situation. You're saying, forget that. I'm out. Let me see if I can get you some more information. I want a lighter note to come out of this. Taurus, couples. Okay. Okay, well that's a lot. That's a lot. So somewhere out there you have a soulmate. Or maybe you thought that this was your soulmate. And for some of you it might be. Ooh. But, you know, you've gone through so much heartache and loss in this situation. So now it's time for movement, choices, and decisions. This is even with work, right? Partnerships. You're severing the ties with people you partner with at work. It's not easy, obviously, because you have a lot of mental conflict about leaving. Okay, but you're realizing that there's hope. You're holding on to hope that something better will come in. Fertility. I feel like this might be the mother. There might be a significant mother figure, mother, woman, female figure in the situation. But you're pregnant with a lot of ideas. All right, and you're ready to give birth to these ideas. You want to show these ideas to people. Just like when someone gives birth to their newborn baby and they can't wait to show their baby off. That's how you're feeling about some type of craft that you have, something that you're working on, something that you've been nurturing for quite some time. And you're being backed, whether you realize it or not. You're not alone. You have support. Support of the universe. But this is going to require you to listen to your intuition. But please don't confuse, and I say this always whenever intuition comes up, please don't confuse your fears with your intuition. And how do you do that? Base chakra, getting grounded, getting centered, aligning your chakras so that you can be balanced and make balanced decisions, not decisions based on emotions. That's the last thing you want to do, is make an emotional decision. You know what I mean? For example, when you're angry and you decide to end a relationship just because you're angry, just because you got in an argument, and when you sit back, and you sit down and you have the headspace to really think about it, you're like, gosh, I could have handled that better. That's what I'm saying. The truth prevails in this situation. Someone was seeking the truth is out. And so now that's sparking. This has a domino effect. What's my next move going to be? What's my next decision going to be about? Yeah, so like I said, some of you let it go. Heartache and loss. You've been back and forth about it for quite some time. Mental conflict. Now you've made your decision. You're realizing the truth and you're admitting the truth to yourself. So for some of you, you're done here. Third eye. Okay, so you're trying to manifest maybe a reunion. 3 of Cups, rejoice and celebration. 3-party situation, multiple party situation. I'll say it that way because I'm seeing multiple people in the reading besides just like one culprit with 2 other people. Prosperity begins. So you're leaving. You've manifested a new opportunity with your 3rd eye chakra. You have been completely honest with yourself about how unhappy you are at your current job. Okay, prosperity begins. There's a celebration as a result of following your intuition. And whether you realized it or not, lessons can sometimes be painful, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't work out for your good. All things work together for good for those who love the Lord, right? Let's go forward. What am I looking for? I'm looking for an advice card. Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for Taurus couples? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for this week. So the 6th, April 6th through April 13th. What messages do you have? All right, well, that came right out. Healthy lifestyle. Eat a healthful, focus. Eat a healthful diet. Get adequate sleep and exercise regularly for optimal health. So Spirit's advice is to take care of yourself. Don't wear yourself down, because of your circumstances. You've got to focus on you. Take care of your health. Passion. Trust and follow your renewed passion and your love life and career. So it looks like your love life and your career have an opportunity to get a fresh new outlook, a renewal. So some of you, you might be renewing within your relationship, realizing what the faults are, what the issues are, summing those up, right? Being honest with yourself and with your partner. And maybe the two of you are able to, you know, forge ahead. For others of you, you're veering off. You're going your separate ways. And that's what that renewal is about. Teaching and learning. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. So you're keeping an open mind about it all. You're realizing that there are certain things that you've learned in the situation. You know, those lessons, you know, are just, they're not there for no reason. You learned, you conquered, you moved on. Now you're able to teach others. Family member, child that may come to you and say, hey, mom or dad, what do I do about this? Now, because you've gone through it, you know exactly what it is to say. You know exactly what to tell them. So yeah, Taurus, this concludes your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. And I am taking personal readings at this time. So if you are interested in booking a personal reading, you can go directly to my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. And you can also reach out to me on the Instant Go app for a reading as well. Thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I will see you next week. Bye for now.